And Dickinson's going to send this one end over end to the far side, lands at about the 22-yard line, and the ball gets loose, and I think the Hillers have it.
Yeah,
and yes, they do.
That was a big mistake for the Wayland return man to let that ball bounce. You know, end over end, that ball took a crazy bounce, and he wasn't able to secure it. That's a big mistake by Wayland just to start the game.
Position, they're going to keep the offense out there, facing a 4th and 10. Piccioli once again lines up with a back to his left, takes the snap, rolls to his left, throws upfield as a wide open target. It's caught, and it's a touchdown. Ryan Lang wide open, a 25-yard touchdown for the Hillers.
Wow, great play, great fortitude by Coach Sanborn there to go for it on 4th and 10, deep in the enemy territory. What a play.
Yeah, that incredible punt by Wayland has just made things very difficult for the Hillers on this drive.
Yeah, and Wayland's going to, if they don't convert here, Wayland's going to come back with good field position after this.
And they're going to try to run it again, and did he get out of the end zone?
There's a fumble.
There's a fumble on the play. Let's see who has it.
And they're saying maybe a safety or a touchdown.
Well, if it's a
touchdown.
It's a fumble and a recovery, it's a touchdown. And it looks like we may have a Wayland touchdown. We do. I want to say that was Dylan Engelhardt who recovered it. Out there for the extra point attempt, that's the senior Dylan Engelhardt. On the hold, Joshua Magyar. The snap, the kick, and that is right through. It is good. Wayland has the 7-6 lead. Yeah, and he is going to take the snap, backpedals, throws up the right side. It is caught, and Walton breaks a tackle. Up the sideline he goes, tries to leap over another defender. There is a flag on the play. He landed out of bounds at pretty close to the first down marker. I believe they will call him short, but we'll see what the flag is about.
That was a spectacular play.
On they go. He'll take the snap, looking upfield, in trouble. Drag down, the ball's out along the far side, and I believe they are going to rule him down.
That's a sack.
What a nice job by Groenmayer.
Oh, and there's the snap over
and
the punter's
snap
head.
Gets away along the end zone, picks it back up, and that is going to be a safety for the Hillers. An errant snap.
It must have gone through the back of the end zone before he picked it up on Johansson, and he was able to, they were able to protect him, and he was able to get it to the receiver in the soft spot in the zone.
About a 15-yard pickup, and that snap is high, gets away, and running back trying to cover it up. It's loose. Hillers have it. It is recovered on the far side of the field by Liam Grady.
And they're going to have the ball here with 33 seconds to go.
Surely going to line it up out of the gun. Morin is the back to his left. Motion from right to left, and look at that, a reverse, and they got some room. Bursting through. Upfield he goes, inside the 10, and maybe even to the 5. That was Patrice Petit with a huge gainer. Goal from the 5, 17 seconds left in the quarter. Can they finish this drive with a score? Piccioli takes a snap, throws to the end zone, and it's off one receiver's hands into another, and it's hauled in by Trevor Blinn. A 5-yard touchdown reception. It went off the hands of Ryan Morin, and then Blinn catches it in midair and falls down in the end zone for the score.
Yeah, very exciting couple of plays.
Be the end of the second quarter. Hopkinton Hillers lead heading into the halftime locker room, 14-7. They got a little bit more space to work with, but still not as much as they'd like. He'll take the snap, looking upfield under pressure, and it is caught! What a catch! Patrice Petit, he can go all the way, the 40, the 30, here he goes to the 20, the 10, and into the end zone! Touchdown, Hillers!
Wow! I thought that ball was intercepted. It went right through the defender's hands into Patrice Petit Ferrer's hands, and then there was nobody that could stop him. That's a 97-yard touchdown reception.
Unbelievable. Right
Nice
to either
snap.
side, takes the snap, throws to his right, it's
Whoa.
ground in. What a catch by Liam Grady, and he's off, and he's in, diving into the end zone. And there is a flag. Let's see if this one's coming back. But an absolutely tremendous catch by Liam Grady, and I'll tell you something, Wally.
They're picking up the flag. No flag. Touchdown.
Wow, they're going to give him the touchdown.
That is a touchdown.
So they talked about it, and they said, you know what? That wasn't a penalty. That's a touchdown. Johansson takes the snap, backpedals, looking to pass, airs it out, and connects along the sideline with Dylan Engelhardt. And Engelhardt, he's looking for a long touchdown, and he's got one. And that is going to be a 56-yard touchdown.
Gina's taking a break.
Still plenty of time left for Wayland. The snap a bit high. He pulls it down. Looking towards the end zone. Airs it out wide open. Is Dylan Engelhardt, the senior, and he connects a 10-yard touchdown reception. And an end over end, a nice kickoff back to about the 14-yard line. And here's the return for the Hillers. Could be a good one. Bursting through across midfield, the 40, the 30, all the way to the sideline, the 10, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Hillers. Patrice the house.
I don't see any flags.
Here we go. Out of the gun is Johansson. The back to his right is Walton, and he's going to take it himself up the far sideline, and right in he goes.
Touchdown.
And that is a 5-yard touchdown run from Michael Johansson on the keeper. On in the backfield, Berger Walton. 3 receivers to his right, back to pass, rolling to his right, up the sideline, interception! What a catch! Liam Grady! Liam Grady with the game-winning interception!
Seals the game with an interception on the first play.